Alright guys, what is up and welcome back to Garry's Mod. Today we'll be taking a look at JMod. Now you might be wondering, what is JMod? JMod is actually the upgraded version of the JI Defense Solutions. If you guys remember that video, I'll put it in the top right corner, click that little eye icon, and it'll take you to the original mod, which this mod still has a lot of the properties and functions of that, but now it's been, well, taken to the extreme. And by that I mean, it's actually easier. What I mean by is the JMod introduces a bunch of easy to use versions of things that you could do in JI Defense Solutions, and it even has new features, completely new to the mod, that it even has its own new name. We'll only be taking a look at the new features here because I already have a video on the old legacy things. But without further ado, my friends, if anyone did suggest this, it'll be down below. If you want to suggest a mod, please do it in the comment section down below or my Discord page in the description. Let's take a close look now at exactly what these can do, and then we'll set up a scenario where we can even set up our own base and see how well all these things work out. Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back. First things first, we have the easy parts box. Now guys, a lot of these things require specific commands like holding down the Alt key or your default walk key and pressing E at the same time to activate something. Some of these things also require to double click, and when you do spawn these things, you'll see this is exactly what it is on the top, and it'll tell you exactly how much units are on there. It's pretty cool because it looks like it's a part of the prop, but it's actually a dynamic thing that can change. So if I use units out of this, that number will actually go down. And the first thing that we're going to take a look at is the Easy Aid Radio. So turning this on, you can see that we've established a line with comms, and you'll notice that it gives you a specific number, which is the outpost, and it has power. You can see right there, it tells you exactly what to do. You say supply radio, help. So we're going to open up this, not the console. We're going to type in supply radio help. And what that's going to do is it's going to give you how many people had to say that to make it a point. Anyway, we have a bunch of things now, and if you go ahead and scroll up, and you'll see it says say in chat supply radio and then the package you want. So let's say supply radio, and then let's say we want some explosives. So then we'll type in explosives, and there we go. They say Roger, they give you coordinates and an ETA of 47 seconds. So when 47 seconds passes, we're going to see a package arrive from airdrop. Alright guys, there we go. It says be advised, aircraft on site, drop imminent. And there it is. Look at that. We have a jet, drops down our package. Honestly, I tried this a bit earlier and I didn't see a jet, so maybe I missed it. But there is an actual jet that drops it. And then here's our package. Cool, cool, cool. And then it should tell you... Okay, there you go. You press E. And then wham, bam, boom. There's our explosives. So now we have some explosives. I think... Oh, yeah, never mind. Okay, we have 2 units. 3 units. So we have 300 units of explosives that we can now use for whatever we need it for. And there's a whole plethora of things you can do. I'm not going to waste the whole video on it. I just want to show you one specific example. But if you guys want to try it for yourself, definitely download this mod and give it a go. Next up, we have the automated field hospital. So turning this on, we can see again we have power and supplies, and this thing's pretty cool. You just go ahead and get in it. If I there we go. I get inside of it, and if we go into third person, whoa! So we can see something's going on. Now let me actually get out and change weapons so you can see my health bar. All right, so it closes down. We give it some time. It starts pricking us and giving us some stuff. And you'll see that our health is slowly going up. It's like a rejuvenation chamber. You guys have seen Dragon Ball Z, right? It's kind of like that. Alright, I activated cheats just so you guys can see what's going on. Now, it's not healing me, which is a bit peculiar. Let me actually get out and retry that. You can see what it looks like in third person. Looks pretty freaking cool. It's not healing me. I'm pretty sure it does heal you past 100 from what I've seen. Maybe I'm mistaken. Anyway, we can get out of this, and... The cool thing I want to really go over too, guys, is you can destroy things. We're actually going to test it out right now. We're going to hit this a few times. Oh no, we f***ed it up. Now you can see we need a parts box to repair. So we're going to get some parts. Bam. Here's some parts right here. We're going to pick this up. And wham bam boom. We are now fully operating once again, but we are running low on supplies and power. Next up we have easy antimatter. Extremely dangerous, very fragile, handle with care. I have a pretty good idea I know what this does. Oh, I thought it was gonna blow up or something. Try it one more time. That's what I thought was going to happen. So cool. Yeah, it's pretty much a bomb, I guess. Next up, we have an easy battery. This is used for building specific things, which we're going to get to in a minute. For now, it's just a power source. The easy build kit. This is when things get really exciting. Go ahead and press E on this, and you get 2 wrenches. Well, one's like a vice grips, I guess. And you can see that we can press R to select a build item. So we're going to go ahead and... What do you say we go ahead and build a sentry? Okay, to build a sentry, we need 20 advanced parts, 200 parts, 300 ammo, and 100 power. So we're going to go ahead, get those advanced parts right there, which this is 20? We need 20. That's 20. Cool. Then we need 200 parts, which is just this. There's 100 in each, so we need 2 boxes. And then we need 300 ammo. So up here's ammo, which I skimmed over, but I guess makes sense now. Each box carries 300, but more is definitely fine. And then we need 100 power. So a battery, when you have all the things together, this is really cool. Press left click, and bam! There you go, we have a sentry. So I thought I was going to take the extra ammo, but I guess it didn't. No worries, we can just go ahead and put it on in, which it has a maximum capacity, so we're not going to do that. And then we have a easy Det pack. So with this, you have to press and hold E, go up to a surface, and let go of E. And it'll stick to the wall. It was a bit convoluted to kind of figure it out at first, but yeah. And then you press, okay, there we go. All right, so guys, I'm gonna be honest with you. I did do quite a bit of research, but this is one I couldn't really figure out. I know you can arm it. You might have to bind a key to detonate it, which would be a whole process on its own. But I'm pretty sure I figured it was like an explosive or something. But it doesn't seem to be activating. I think we do have to remote activate it somehow. So we're going to have to skim over that, unfortunately. And next up, guys, we have an easy Fogas mine. I don't really know how to pronounce this one in particular. But this one's pretty interesting. To specify allies. Interesting. Okay, so we've activated it. Okay, there we go. So that's how it works. It's pretty much a mine. I think they... Ooh, whoa. That hurts. It's pretty much like a mine. I think you can actually stick it underground and then it explodes once you have it primed. And as you can see, we have these awesome, cool flare effects that can happen once it does explode. And of course, guys, an easy frag grenade. So when you pick it up, it doesn't do anything. That's because you have to press Alt and E. And it might look like we're doing the same thing, but we're not. We press left click, and the pin comes out, and boom. There we go. Okay, so that's just, standard grenade fare. Then we have easy fuel can, which is used for when you build fuel-based things. And then we have a fumigator, which I just activated. There's a ticking sound. Oh. And fumigation has commenced. So I didn't get a whole lot of time to really test this one out. I don't know exactly what this does, to be fair. Maybe, what if I blow something up near it? Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Then we have an easy landmine. So pretty much this is kind of like the other mine we had. Go ahead and arm it. You can even change the color of it. Let's do a pretty blue, Necros blue maybe. All right, there we go. NecrosVideos blue. It's kind of like that. Arm it, and whenever an enemy crosses over it, let's say like a combine or a metro police, look at that. So the explosion effects are very impressive. I really like the particle effects in particular, and we can take care of our enemies just like that. And next up, we have medical supplies, and this is used for things like this, for instance. When it's running out of supplies, go ahead and bring this over to it. Oops. And once you repair it, it'll be just fine. Next, we have the med kit. The med kit is kind of like the build kits. You can heal enemies or teammates. For instance, we're actually pretty weak. Hold right click, and you'll see a bunch of cool little props stick out. I actually really like it. At first, I thought I was losing things, but But no, it's all a part of the process, I guess. And when you do this, you can kind of see the supplies are running out, and you'll have to refill those. But our treatment is almost maxed out, and we're good. So now you're going to see our health is going to gradually keep getting more and more up to the point of 100, and once we do get up there, we'll be good to go. That English was, I don't know what I was thinking. But yeah, it works pretty well. It can even get you past 100, like we can see right now. And then holding Alt and right click will throw the kit, which is pretty cool. Now we have the micro black hole generator. I haven't even gotten a chance to check this out yet, so this is... I don't even know what this is going to do. My guess is it makes a black hole? Whoa. I'm hearing some weird stuff coming from this thing, guys. I'm getting a little scared. I feel like something's gonna blow up. Whoa! And we have a black hole. That was badass. And it is now absorbing everything. And it's all coalescing into one infinitesimally small point. It just completely pulverized that medical hospital we had. Oh, this is... We're getting pulled in. Now, guys, I've seen a black hole in Garry's mod before, but this is the coolest looking one. We even have... Oh, look at that. It even gradually does get stronger, the gravitational pull, as you get closer to the singularity. It's getting to the point where we can't really walk away. Okay, but yeah, when we get out here, it's a lot easier. But for instance, if we get... like here, yep, we can't run away anymore. We're at the photon sphere. At this point, no, we're dead. Oh, hey. Is that the biggest it gets? Oh my god, not even no clip can really get away from it. No, it is... Wait, is it? No, that's the biggest it gets. It is a micro black hole, guys. We have to understand that. So now we have this on the field, and this is going to be problematic. We also... Okay, good. We can clean it up. Easy nutrient box. This is pretty good. Pressing Alt and E, we can refill our nutrition. So we can't eat anymore right now, but there is a nutrition system where you need to refill, you know, your food and drink, and it does lower the count. So if you're going to be in a apocalyptic situation, keep a lot of these on deck. And speaking of on deck, how you can do that is by putting it in a resource box. So this is pretty cool. I know it looked like something just got destroyed, but it actually just stored it in the box. So for instance, we have a bunch of nutrient crates here. We can go ahead, put it on top. Oops. And we can store it. And the cool thing is, when you look at this, we have 390 units. Let's say, I want to get 100 units. Bam, click E, and we have 100 units we can take out. Probably my favorite part of this whole mod, guys, is I love the dramatic, like, just all the props flying everywhere. Next up, we have an easy slam. So go ahead and hold E and then release it, kind of like the other charge we had. And then to prime it, press Alt and E, and then I assume you get an enemy. Let's go ahead and let's spawn a Metro Police. All right, let's go ahead and get him unstuck, and make sure. Oh, wait, what? What? Why? Oh. I was about to say, I want my money back. Anyway, next up we have another explosive, a time bomb. This is also, once again, similar concept to the other sticky explosives. Hold E, let go of E, and then press Alt and E. And you can set a time. We'll just do 10 seconds. And we have 10 seconds. And I'll go ahead and spawn, who's a fitting NPC that can die? How about Odessa? And us, apparently. But as you can see, it does go boom, as bombs tend to do, and it's quite a big boom at that. And we have the universal crate, which is, again, used as storage. I wonder if we can store things like this. No, we cannot. I think it has to be stuff like a resource, maybe? No, whoa, wrong one. How about this? No. Universal crate, so like this? Oh, yes, okay, cool. So it has to have everything has a specific capacity number, and it has to be something small, like medical supplies, maybe? No? Okay, never mind. And we have the Workbench. This is where all the big boy stuff takes place. Alright, so for instance, what if I want to make a mini time grenade? And that's the cool thing, I think you can make things... Okay, never mind. Okay, so let's say we want to make a mini timed grenade. Go ahead and click this. We don't have the supplies. That's obviously a problem. Alright, so we can make slams now. So all you gotta do is put the required parts or things you need, put it around, and you can see that, yes, we did use some of the units. How about we make a mini remote grenade? That just takes 3 explosives and 5 parts. Wham! We used some of our resources down here, and we made the thing we wanted. And you can do this for anything you can see here. Now, guys, we have more grenades. I won't talk about this too much. These are just 2 different grenades. One is a impact grenade, another is a proximity, a remote, and a timed grenade. So that should be pretty self-explanatory. Let's get into the big stuff. Let's make a base. Let's see if we can use a lot of these techniques to our advantage to kind of make like a stronghold, and let's see if we can hold out. But before we do that, I want to go over upgrading because I felt like I didn't really do that as much. First, I want to show you can salvage. Double click and you can salvage things and you'll get some of the materials back, like a battery for power and some of the parts. Alright, so to modify, which is also, you know, to upgrade, we are missing some supplies here. Now, I don't remember exactly what you need. I'm pretty sure you just need basic supplies. Yeah, parts. Let's see if parts works. There we go. Okay, so it'll tell you guys what you need. We need 40 parts in total. And once we get done with that, which was gonna take a while. All right, we are now done with the parts, but now we need advanced parts. So once we get done with the first criteria, spawn some advanced parts in. Once we're done with this, I'll come back and I'll show you what we have. All right, so you guys can see it does look a bit different. It does give it some kind of physical change. In fact, just to show you, we'll spawn a basic sentry here. So you can see this one's a bit more reflective, I guess. I don't know exactly what that does, but my guess is it does increase the damage and the overall effectiveness of the sentry. So let's go ahead and check it out. Press E to turn it on. We have ammunition and power. We're gonna spawn a hostile NPC. Let's say another Metro Police. And you can see it works pretty damn well. Alright guys, we have it all set up. I know this is going to be a very long video, but here I have a nice little base I created with all the things I need, like a hospital right here if I need to heal, some storage crates with some items like a few slams and time bombs in there, as well as here we have some impact grenades, and then we have our last ditch effort, our miniature black hole creator, in case we need to just pretty much say screw everything. We have some extra ammunition here for the turrets, some supplies here in case we do get hungry, which I'm actually going to eat some right now. We have some rations in here with more food that we can use. We have some slams and some grenades laying around, as well as some time bombs and some mines. We have some extra gas here, which is good for that. We also have some fumigating poison, or whatever that is. And we also have, of course, our trusty workshop. So, with all that said, let's see if we can take on an onslaught of NPCs and use some of these things we have. Alright guys, you might not be able to see it very well, but down there we have some combine units, and I'm going to now allow them to come at us, and let's see if we can hold them off. Already we're getting shot at, and they're going to be slowly making their way. I don't know why they're shooting up in the air, but here they come guys. Our turrets are active. While they do come for us, I'm going to go ahead and maybe activate one of these grenades here. Ugh. Oh, that actually might be a pretty good one. Nice. Alright, so there we go. They're actually coming quite a bit faster than I thought. Oh, yeah, this is a mistake. I probably should have put a turret there or something. Okay. You know what? Come on. There. They can't hurt us. We're safe. And we're getting healed too. I think they're trying to destroy my turrets, which... Wait, it says Necros... It says I'm kill... Oh, my turrets, duh. Alright. Oddly enough, they're not shooting me. Haha, surprise! And now we get to enact our revenge. But I don't... know. Oh, can the turrets turn around? I didn't even realize that. And there's still a whole wave of NPCs not moving down there. I don't know why that is. Alright. Is that it? Alright, looks good. Now we're going to refill some other ammo reserves here. As you can see, just go ahead and tap it. Bullets fly out, which again, I love those effects. And we're good for the next round. And that's pretty much how you can use this, guys. You can use this in any way you can. That's the best thing about JMod, is it's adaptable to work with any kind of scenario you want. It gives you the supplies, it gives you the tools. You use your creativity to figure out the best way to use it. And it's a really fun mod to really mess around with. And that, my friends, was pretty much it. That was the easy JMod add-on. Now, I know there is other things like there's legacy armor, but once again, I've already covered all or most of this stuff in the actual JI Defense Solutions. There might be some new things here, but I didn't have enough time to really go through all these things and really see what was different. What I did know was the easy was definitely the prime focus of this mod, and that's what I want to showcase here. If you guys did like this video though, please leave a like down below and subscribe to see more videos just like this, and please let me know what you want to see in the next video. Leave suggestions in the comments down below or in my Discord page in the description. All the mods that I use in this video will be in the description. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching, and until next time, farewell. If you guys want to see the last video I did, go ahead and click on the video to the left. And if you want to see a random video on the channel, click on the video to the right. Thanks again for watching to the end, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.